Okay, so we're going to go ahead and open up. We do first come, first serve basis, so because there's a pretty limited space in there, and just to give everyone a chance to look at the bikes and find a good fit, I'm going to just kind of like take a couple people at the front of the line in at a time so we can kind of work through the process. We've got a total of I think 6 or 7 bikes. Well, 5 of those are like adult size, one's kind of a smaller adult size. So we'll just kind of work through that, and if, don't worry, because sometimes people won't find a bike that works for them, so just because you don't like get in right away doesn't mean you might not find a bike today, okay? My name is Jen, and I live in Iowa City. I work for the Iowa Bicycle Coalition, actually, and I've been volunteering here for a few years now, I guess 2 or 3 years.
Got a jump start on the paperwork.
We're so busy that the demand for bikes is really exceeding what our volunteer load can handle in terms of fixing up bikes to go out to the public. So typically when the weather gets nice like this, we have a line of people waiting when we open at 10 o'clock. We just do first come, first serve. We try to get as many people with bikes as possible, but sometimes people have to come back a few times before they find a bike that's going to work for them. We check things like just basic standover height to make sure that they can clear the bike frame, and typically we recommend that people take the bike for a little test drive, and usually we'll watch them to make sure that especially they're not too stretched out on top of the bike or too hunched up, or their knees aren't bent too much, and we can adjust things like saddle height for them, occasionally the stem height on the front of the bike. And so when they find a bike that fits them, they just fill out a form, they put down a deposit, which usually ranges anywhere from like $20 to $80 depending on the value of the bike, to take the bike home. Within 6 months, if they bring the bike back in good condition, then we'll refund that full deposit. So it's like, just borrowing the bike. The other option is that if people want to keep it longer than 6 months or just permanently keep it, they can do that, and the deposit money is automatically forfeited. And that's the money that we've been able to use to buy new tools as we've needed them. We've bought more work stands so that we can have more mechanics working at the same time to get more bikes out. So bike number 6 got donated by someone a few years ago. And it's one of those bikes that keeps coming back. It'll get checked out and then they'll either return it or it gets donated back. So I think I've seen that one come through here 3 or 4 times now. And it's just, it's kind of cool. I feel like I know this bike now, and to see it repeatedly kind of go out and just think about how many people it's serving and kind of making happy to get around town is pretty fun.